Hey XDA, Isaac here, and we're about to talk about something relatively new on XDA. It's the question and answer troubleshooting thread initiative. When a user becomes an RC or an RD, he is given access to a private forum just for those members. Inside this forum, there is a thread talking about a Q&AT template. This thread encouraged RCs to send a PM to a developer and ask them to either make a Q&AT thread for their ROM or kernel or project over at the Q&A section of their respective device, or let the RC put it there. XDA thinks it is now a better idea to allow the developer to choose who is the best suited to open and maintain the Q&AT thread. It could be themselves, it could be an RC, or it could be a member. To make creating and maintaining these threads easier for the dev or the chosen maintainer, this thread has been created with a template for the first post and some guidelines. Now, why would I want to split a ROM thread into two threads rather than keeping just one? Well, the problem is that when a lot of users use a ROM, the dev thread soon becomes cluttered with off-topic discussions. The idea behind that Q&A thread is to pull off those off-topic posts and questions from the dev thread to the Q&A thread, thus keeping the dev thread clean, so that only bug reports and dev-related topics can be discussed, thus making development faster. But what does that leave for the Q&A thread? Q&A threads will have discussions about battery life, general questions, will this app work with this ROM, and can I use this kernel with it, and every other non-dev questions and topics. This is how it usually works, but it should be the dev's choice as to what sort of post should go into each thread. Following this template requires work from both the dev and the Q&AT thread original poster, and the cooperation between the two to help maintain the thread. The dev should encourage using the Q&A thread, while the poster should keep an eye on that thread and help users as much as they can, so that it finally becomes self-sustaining where users can help other users. So, users, you should listen to the dev and put your questions in the proper thread. For example, is it a bug? Dev thread. Is it the battery life? Q&A thread. As for devs, please PM your preferred RC or member. OPs, make use of the template and follow the guidelines. So that's it, folks. I hope every dev can follow this procedure and make the dev threads cleaner, clearer, and closer to the idea of how it should be. And I hope every user can listen to their dev and follow this new way of organizing XDA. See you next time!